Now, last video in this series, and I'm going to do a little bit of tidying up and show you a couple of techniques here. So here's our long section here, and it's on the sheet, so I'm going to activate the view on the sheet. There's one thing I want to do is move that down so I can see that. There's a couple of little things here, particularly with sections. You can actually take items like these, which are, if you like, in the background, right? So they're in. See if I can grab that. Come on, there you go. They're in the background, and what would be graphically, what would graphically look nicer is if they were kind of lighter. So by selecting them, I can go into the override graphics and view by element, and I can half tone these by an OK. Now, if you see what happens is that they've got much lighter, which means they're kind of sitting in the background a little bit there, which does help us in terms of the visual that we have on the actual units there. Now, what I'd like to do is get some insulation up here. So I'm going to go into my annotate, and we actually have an insulation command here. I'm going to change the depth to 150. I'm just going to run some insulation in between my joists there. Okay, so it's clicking and clicking, and I'll go all the way along there. I'm just going to come out of that for the moment. I'll continue on with that afterwards. And again, I'm picking my insulation like so. I'm right clicking, override graphics in view by element, and I'm going to half tone those two. Now they kind of sit in the background there. So I'm going to right click, I'm going to deactivate that view, and I'm going into my other section here, and I will activate this view. Now, because we've created rooms, you can see that the rooms are here, right? Look, there, it's this one and this one, but it'd be nice to tag this section room here, and I can do that. So into architecture, I can use this tag room command here. And once it knows that it's a room, it will tag it for me. So I can pick that and out for our medium name metric number. Okay, like so. And I'm going to go in and do my insulation here as well. So somewhere like that, and drag that all the way across here. We can go at angles too. And I'll come in across here as well now. So I'll just do that, and I'll shift it up and there. And again, add to the selection with this one, right click, override graphics and view by element, and half tone. And that just puts that in the background there. Mm-hmm. Now I could do that with these all of these cabinets as well. In this case, right click, override graphics by element, half tone. Now there's lots of other little graphic techniques that I can show you as we go along. That's just a few there, and I'll deactivate that. And that is sheet 1 and sheet 2 complete for TDS BIM Project 1 for the end of semester, first year architectural technology, TU 831 or DT 175.